Got to lose, 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 got to lose.
Coming in at number 10, we have GANGSTA. This action anime has been dubbed and premiered in July 2015, having 12 episodes. Other genres included are drama and seinen. Nicholas Brown and Warwick Arcangelo, known in the city of Ergastalum as the Handymen, are mercenaries for hire who take on jobs no one else can handle. Contracted by powerful mob syndicates and police alike, the Handymen have to be ready and willing for anything. After completing the order of killing a local pimp, the Handyman add Alex Benedetto, a prostitute also designated for elimination, to their ranks to protect her from forces that want her gone from the decrepit hellhole of a city she has come to call home. However, this criminal's paradise is undergoing a profound period of change that threatens to corrode the delicate balance of power. Coming in at number 9, we have Jormungand. This action anime has been dubbed and premiered in April of 2012, having 12 episodes. Other genres included are mystery, horror, supernatural, and seinen. Brought up in a conflict-ridden environment, child soldier Jonathan Jonah Marr hates weapons and those who deal them. But when Coco Heck Midyar, an international arms dealer, takes on Jonah as one of her bodyguards, he has little choice but to take up arms, along with Coco's other bodyguards. Composed mostly of former special ops soldiers, Jonah is now tasked with protecting Coco and her overly idealistic goal of world peace from the countless dangers that come from her line of work. Coming in at number 8, we have YOUJO SENKI. This action anime has been dubbed and premiered in January 2017, having 12 episodes, plus a movie. Other genres included are military and magic. Tanya de Gurchat is a young soldier infamous for predatorial-like ruthlessness and an uncanny tactical aptitude, earning her the nickname of the Devil of the Rhine. Underneath her innocuous appearance, however, lies the soul of a man who challenged Being X, the self-proclaimed god, to a battle of wits, which resulted in him being reincarnated as a little girl into a world of magical warfare. Coming in at number 7, we have Black Lagoon. This action seinen anime has been dubbed and premiered in April 2006, having 12 episodes. Within Thailand is Roan Napur, a deprived, crime-ridden city where not even the authorities or churches are untouched by the claws of corruption. A haven for convicts and degenerates alike, the city is notorious for being the center of illegal activities and operations, often fueled by local crime syndicates. Enter Rakuro Okajima, an average Japanese businessman who has been living a dull and monotonous life. When he finally gets his chance for a change of pace with a delivery trip to Southeast Asia, his business trip swiftly goes downhill as Rakuro is captured by a mercenary group operating in Roan Napur called Black Lagoon. The group plans to use him as a bargaining chip in negotiations, which ultimately failed. Coming in at number 7, we have Kara no KYOUKAI. This action anime has only been subbed and premiered in December 2007, having 7 episodes. Other genres included are mystery, supernatural, and thriller. In September 1998, a string of seemingly random suicides leaves Japan baffled and devastated. But a detective agency specializing in paranormal occurrences notices that there are a few glaring, disturbing similarities tying the deceptively unrelated cases together. All the victims are schoolgirls, and all of them have jumped to their deaths from atop the ancient YOUJO building, a skyscraper that is scheduled to be bulldozed soon. Coming in at number 5, we have Kino no Tabi. This action anime has been dubbed and premiered in April of 2003, having 12 episodes. Other genres included are adventure, psychological, and slice of life. Kino, a 15-year-old traveler, forms a bond with Hermes, a talking motorcycle. Together, they wander the lands and venture through various countries and places, despite having no clear idea of what to expect. After all, life is a journey filled with the unknowns. Throughout their journeys, they encounter different kinds of customs, from the morally gray to tragic and fascinating. They also meet many people, some who live to work, some who live to make others happy, and some who live to chase their dreams. Thus, in every country they visit, there is always something to learn from the people carrying out their lives. It is not up to Kino or Hermes to decide whether these asserted values are wrong or right, as they merely assume the roles of observers within this small world. They do not attempt to change or influence the places they visit, despite how absurd these values would appear. That's because in one way or another, they believe things are fine as they are, and that the world is not beautiful. Therefore, it is. Coming in at number 4, we have Drifters. This action anime has been dubbed and premiered in October 2017, having 12 episodes. Other genres included are adventure, comedy, historical, samurai, fantasy, and seinen. At the Battle of Sekigahara in 1600, Toyohisa Shimazu is the rear guard for his retreating troops, and is critically wounded when he suddenly finds himself in a modern gleaming white hallway. Faced with only a stoic man named Murasaki and hundreds of doors on both sides, Toyohisa is pulled into the nearest door and into a world completely unlike his own. The strange land is populated by all manner of fantastical creatures, as well as warriors from different eras of Toyohisa's world who were thought to be dead. Quickly befriending the infamous warlord Nobunaga Oda and the ancient archer Yoichi Tsuketaka Nasu, Toyohisa learns of the political unrest tearing through the continent. Furthermore, they have been summoned as drifters to fight against the Ends, people who are responsible for the creation of the Ort Empire and are trying to annihilate the drifters. Coming in at bronze, we have Darker Than Black. This action anime has been dubbed and premiered in October of 2009, having 37 episodes. Other genres included are sci-fi, mystery, and superpower. One night, as meteors streak across the star-studded sky, Shion Pavlichenko becomes a contractor. Despite her brother's transformation, Shion's twin sister Suo continues to live a fairly ordinary life, attending middle school with her friends and getting caught up in the awkwardness of growing up. However, everything changes when her home is invaded by a masked man cloaked in black, destroying any sense of normality she once had. Revealed to possess latent contractor abilities of her own, Suo is caught between family, friends, and her own sense of purpose as she ventures into the ruthless world of cutthroats and espionage that contractors call home. Meanwhile, in Tokyo, investigation surrounding Hell's Gate's sudden collapse is underway, and prophetic signs of doom point in the direction of a silver-haired doll. Coming in at silver, we have One Outs. This sports anime has been dubbed and premiered in October of 2008, having 25 episodes. Other genres included are psychological and seinen. Towa Takuchi is an athlete by profession, but a reckless gambler at heart. On the streets of Okinawa, he uses nothing but his wits and a fastball peaking at a mere 134 kilometers an hour to somehow achieve 499 wins in the games of One Outs, a simplified version of baseball between the pitcher and one batter. Amazed by Towa's unique prowess on the mound, veteran slugger Hiromichi Kojima artfully scouts the pitcher for his long unsuccessful team, the Saikyo Saitama Lycaons. Kojima desperately hopes Towa will lead them to the championship. However, Tsuneo Saikawa, the mercenary owner of the Lycaons, sees the vastly talented pitcher as a threat to the income generated by the team. Coming in at gold, we have Dao Zu Shi. This action anime has only been subbed and premiered in July of 2018, having 15 episodes. Other genres included are adventure, comedy, supernatural, historical, and mystery. As the Grand Master who founded the demon sect, Wei Wuxian roamed the world in his wanton ways, hated by millions for the chaos he created. In the end, he was backstabbed by his dearest Shiri and killed by powerful clans that combined to overpower him. He incarnates into the body of a lunatic who was abandoned by his clan and is later unwillingly taken away by a famous cultivator among the clans, Lan Wangji, his arch enemy. This marks the start of a thrilling yet hilarious journey of attacking monsters, solving mysteries, and raising children. From the mutual flirtation along the way, Wei Wuxian slowly realizes that Lan Wangji, a seemingly haughty and indifferent poker face, holds more feelings for Wei Wuxian than he is letting on. I'm your host, Legendary Reaper, with Blaise Senpai. I'll see you men and women of culture next time.